Okay, so like I promised you guys, I said that maybe in a future episode of Terraria, I would show you guys all of my godly character. So here he is. His name is Jim, and this is his little town. I got my butcher. I try to start off with the tour first. I used to sing the night because it glows and it's overpowered. So this is the edge of it where we have our hollow and my bed. Don't ask me what's out there. There's a pirate's house, the guide's house, the goblin tinkerer, the painter, the mob trap, the guns, the arms dealer, the angler, stylist. You're a steampunk merchant. No one lives in there. No one. The mechanic, the miner, and the party girl. Alright. Wow. So that's an overall of the people. Now if we go up here, we'll see my biome though. This is my mushroom biome, my snow biome, and my corruption. And now you guys might have one question which you're asking. Where do I live? And that's a very good question, and I have a mega good answer. Watch. I live up this rope. I have the highest house in the skies. Here it is. My trophies, my workshops, banners, chests with weird stuff, emblem, Excalibur, broken hero, sword, pirate maps. Yeah, the good stuff. Medusa heads, masks, golds, you know. Yeah, stuff that I've just collected over the days. Yeah. Some of it's pretty good. This thing's really rare. So it's nice to have it around. And I have my ice machine, ancient manipulator. I have a lot of weird stuff. Yeah. I live in a nice little place. I like my home. And now we should probably take a look at my mine. So before I created my sky base, or before I entered a hard mode, I lived down here. So I have all of my more basic stuff over here. And I created a mine. And it's a mine that I still use because I hit the jackpot. I had mined a lot. And yeah, wow. There's a lot of stuff down here. I also got wings, so that's really handful. It's really handy. So now we're in my underground hollow biome / mushroom. We're gonna meet where the wizard is. I'm quite sure. He lives down here. There's some palladium up there. There's a cursed sword, enchanted sword following me. I'm gonna take the Kraken. I'll let the Kraken take care of it. I never use a Kraken, honestly. Look at that. Oh, that's actually really cool. There's actually a good mob down here. So there's some mobs that will drop really good loot. You see that big chest over there? That mob is one of a kind. So I want to be killing it because they can drop some godly loot. And I have an overpowered weapon. So, that ninja gear is helping so much. I have something called ninja gear, and what ninja gear does is it allows me to dodge some attacks. And what did I get from that? Just a wild bug. That's the worst weapon you can get from that. So of course I had to get it, right? Well, here we have our wizard, Zandu. He's at a lovely little house down here. This is where I defeated my unicorns. Back when I have my little slime. Now I don't use minions much anymore, but I have a minion. I could summon my little minion. I have a lot of minions. And if I go down this trail, I will reach a place known as Hell, or the Underworld. That's still not there. It's actually a pretty long way. There's a platinum over there because it's the bottom of the world. Now, this place used to be a mushroom biome, but then I turned it into a jungle biome using a machine. So I wanted some special ores, which is this. Now I don't need it, but the Rod of Discord I do want, because it's at some level rare. Oh, and a person is right. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm gonna be trying that out a lot. This is teleporting. Wow. Okay, mana? Nope. I don't think it takes mana. It has a delay. Really? Another good thing about the wing. Oh, I'm weak. I'm actually kind of weak. Another good thing of the wings is you don't take any fall damage. So that's really useful. And we have entered hell. Welcome to hell. Now this is no place for the daybreak. It's gonna be our primary weapon. Not only because it's my strongest, but because you'll see the mobs here in hell are the strongest. This is the most deadly place. That's why it's a place where you can battle the wall of flesh. The mob which I beat in order to enter hard mode, and I will be beating in my series. In fact, I'll be beating the Middle Lord in my series. A feat that I've still yet to complete in this world. However, I've beaten every other boss. Real boss, not mini boss. I've beaten the majority of mini bosses, but not all. Yeah. I also still don't have 500 hearts yet, which is surprising. Again, I guess that's a lot more than I can say in my other world, because I have like how much? 200? Yeah. At least I have like. Oh, Red Double. This thing has one item that I really want to get. But that thing can drop an item, and I really want it, but I didn't get it. I'm just running downhill, I think. Like, this video. Oh, the close here. This video was just mainly a tour of this world. And I still haven't done the overworld. Because if you saw the other world, when I showed you my map, I explored very little. If I show you this map, wow, that's so much more, right? Yeah, I should need to show you. I know I'm gonna show you the dungeon, the jungle, the temple, and my makeshift areas for sure. So I think I'm pretty much done here. I'm out of here. Magic mirror back. Now you can also get mounts. This is probably my slowest mount, but it jumps really high. And at the time when I equipped it, I needed something that could take me mega high. So first thing that came to mind was my slimy saddle. I haven't changed it. It's just really nice to have it around, you know. Now my only desert, which is this place, was taken over by the what's it called? Hollow. And this is what a meteorite crash site looks like. Fresh, nothing mined out of. They also have a mob called the Meteorhead, which I just killed. They only spawn here. And welcome to my jungle. This is the main entrance to the underground part of it. The beginning is kind of boring, but I'll be showing you the arenas where I beat some like bosses, and they still work. I also have a runway at the end where I beat the 3 toughest bosses to begin with, because until you beat them, like, you're stuck. You can't do anything. You can't move on until you beat those bosses. You're stuck. And I made one arena. Oh, the cyborg, right? That's really cool. And that's the temple. I'm gonna actually go back up so that I can enter it and give you guys a beautiful tour. Now, I used a glitch to be able to enter it before I was actually allowed to. So I got a lot of stuff, and I got some pretty powerful weapons. However, the temple was also really hard. Surprise, surprise. Actually, I just feel like it, so I'm gonna be battling a boss in this game. Because why the hell not, right? I have the summoning item anyway, and this is one of the few places which has the arena still working. Although I did take one piece away, so it's not working as well as it did when I first created it. It still works well enough. You get a full HP, then I can summon it. What is this? Oh, spores. I'm gonna have to kill this thing. Do I have any weapons that can? Do I have anything that can? So I can't even get the box. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lose. There's a ton of mobs down here. Usually when he comes. Yeah. So this game is called Golem. He is currently pretty easy just because he can't move through blocks. And it's one of the only, which is why I have like a little room for him. Because most bosses can move through blocks, but this one can't. Which makes him really easy. Although when he starts shooting like lasers, like can't go through walls, he gets much more challenging. And his next phase, when his head can go free, that can move through walls. So that's annoying. It's like just like in Fortnite, I have a lot of lag because the computer kind of sucks. He did in second form, that's good. He's super weak as well. Now his head is invincible. There's no point in attacking and I beat Golem. So I got, as a reward, I got the Witch Doctor to move in. I got some greater healing potions, so they're actually really useful. Beetle Husk, that's nice. But the real thing you're here for is the weapon. And there are many weapons you can get. But this time we got, surprise surprise, a Golem Fist. Now the Golem Fist is extremely good. Normally. Not when it's missing 30% damage. So I think we're gonna have to battle him again because I actually love the Golden Fist and I want to get a good one. Heal up. Alright, that's good. I need to wait for that to finish up, get a 490 HP. And I actually really do. Actually, why don't I just break over to my pickaxe? I have a pickaxe after all, right? And believe it or not, my current pickaxe I actually obtained from Golem. It was one of my rewards for him one time, and there are a ton of people on here. Not a fan of that. Because the left biome has a lot of weird things. Alright. I'm almost at full HP. So the full HP thing is actually really important when fighting against Golem. He can pack a punch. He can pack a punch. See, you know what I mean? Like, I used to have traps that helped me kill him, but then I had to transfer them because of reasons. So I lost those, and to make things just worse, I used a timer to activate the traps, and I took the timer from here, which is why I don't use my traps anymore. Oh, the truffle came. That's the rarest guy to come, except besides the party girl, but since I already have her, that's the rarest thing I can get. So that's pretty cool that I have it. I have him again now. Even though I already purchased everything that I actually wanted from him. Like, you can just, oh, it works still? Oh, it works? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I saw this lever here that makes it work. Right, do I have any wiring business? Anything that does with wiring. I have one thing that doesn't have anything to do with wiring, but I'm just gonna have to use because it's just incredibly funny. And if there's one thing I know, humor. Boom. Right? I've never even used these blazers in this fight, so once I clear up there, you know, come in. Get out of there. And grenade. This is just summoning bees. Fight for me. So I just had to do that. Look, they're actually doing a fair amount of damage. And but the best part is you're distracting him, and they're taking care of the mobs that are coming from the outside. You know that's also what my minions do in here. So now that searching and the mobs are coming in, it's actually getting kind of chaotic. But and we've already gotten into the second form. That is extremely good for my HP. But now I'm taking a massacre of damage. Oh, okay, the tax collector is a really good guy to have in your village. No! I got a banner. That's taking up a slot. One chest. I beat him. That was a clutch win, though. That was a really big clutch. What did I get from him? When all is done, part to decay, I'll check. I could have so nearly died there. Doesn't have my potions. I got a trophy. I got the possessed hatchet. I already have a possessed hatchet right here. Now, if you guys might be wondering what the possessed hatchet does, here. So it's like a boomerang. You can show it many times. But if there's an enemy nearby, like this, right? I'm gonna shoot it just in this overall direction, and it's gonna aim bot them both. Like, look at that. It should not be hitting that, you know? But it is. It's just hitting them. So it's like it's just a really good weapon to have, and it it only does 104 damage. That's still pretty good, though. Now I think we've just gotten distracted. We spent a lot of time in the Golem Zone. Here is Plantera Arena Node 2. I battled Plantera in this arena. However, I never managed to beat her with this one, which is why it's called Node 2. Node 1 is right next to Hell. Oh, no. Okay, we can actually battle Plantera. You guys want to do that? I think you guys. Well, I had a trick. So Plantera spawns her. You need to break a bulb. When you break them, they can only have 5 bulbs in the world. And I did not like this thing. Just roll one bit. So I kind of cheated. I would save my game right before I battle Plantera, and then if I beat her, I can save again. And if I failed, I would just simply leave the game without saving, and then I would just battle her again because she stays there. The target key, that's actually a really good idea to have as well. Now Plantera should be on her way. Now this thing can wreck her little ass. I'm gonna be using Daybreak because I like Daybreak because Daybreak's my favorite weapon. Now her stage 1 is super easy. I've never died to it. Her stage 2 is harder. And I've died to it a few times. Look, see, this is her stage 2. So look at how quickly that HP bar is going down. Look at her arms. It's pretty easy now. Her biggest failure is her damage. Now my reward for beating her, the pygmy staff. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna move on. Oh wait, actually there is something good for me here that I do want. You see this little thing? That's called a life fruit. You break it and you pick it up. You can eat it, and it'll give me 5 more maximum HP. Now that's obviously something I've never had before. But that's actually really cool. Look, another mimic. Of course, this isn't the same kind of mimic, so it's a mini mimic, so it's not gonna have as much good stuff, but it still has stuff. I even have a mimic spawn zone. However, it used to work. It broke, so I'm not gonna show it to you guys. Actually, I will show it to you guys because I will be giving you a tour after I finish this jungle, if I come out of it. I might just get lost in here. The big jungle, you must admit that, right? So this is the arena 2. Tons of chlorophyte all around. There's no wolves here right now. There's a chlorophyte there. It's a really nice place actually. And I think I would go back to surface now. That's about all for my jungle. Now we're gonna show you some chlorophyte spawning zones and more stuff. Actually, I'm also gonna collect my money from the tarpon. He just gives you money every once in a while, so he's just a good guy to have around. Alright. This place used to be really dangerous because where a pillar once was, which is a mini boss. However, I finally managed to defeat it. Yeah. So this is a fishing spot that broke down. This is my underground jungle / Crimson. Is that the jungle part? This is the Crimson part. This also used to be a working Plantera battle in the area, and I used it for that cause. Or I beat Plantera here like 8 or something times, because there's a gun that I wanted that she dropped, but I already defeated her, so it was like just farming. Now then on the 8th or 9th time, I can't remember, I forgot to save it for her, and it kind of broke down, so yeah, it could wait. And now this place looks kind of stupid, but this is the location of which I defeated the solar pillar. This is it's just a memorial, honestly. But I guess you guys will want to see the big and important stuff. So the gigantic canvas over there, which leads to like all the hell, and all these mines are kind of linked. So I'm not gonna really go into depth into there because it's really just boring. Nothing good there. This is my sky track. Just hop in there with my minecart, roll. It ends here though. Wolf. Actually, and if I could, I would have summoned Skeletron in for you guys to battle, so I could battle him. But you can only summon Skeletron at night, and although it is currently night, you can only battle him once per world, and I've already defeated him in this world. So I can't battle him again. But you can only battle him once in the dungeon. If you have a Closair doll, you can battle. If you kill your Closair, which is one of your NPCs, he'll respawn again. It only works at night. Oh wait, there's a different boss I can battle here though. He's called the Lunatic Cultist. I kind of want to kill him. What do you guys think? Alright. He's spawning. There he is. That's our cultist. In other words, a Lunatic Cultist. He's a really tough boss. And remember that I was talking about that pillar? Well, once you defeat this guy, the pillar spawns. This is kind of the thing. I've only beat him once. I've battled him twice. And the first time this is also the only boss that I've managed to defeat first try. Like that's weird. Oh, I just hit him close. I made such a mistake. I'm hitting him close. The more he hits close, the more he'll spawn. And he'll have close, and that's just makes life harder. And tougher. Look at that, look how little damage that does to Yeah, hard guy to hit. Look how many close he has. And this is and now it's getting out of control. Now, Maveric's good, but this weapon's also really good because it heals you. Yeah, it heals you. It does little damage, but each time it hits, it also takes more HP. And in times like this, the more HP, like you really need HP, so. The Lunatic Cultist was a very tough fight, as you can tell. I don't know how I actually beat him. The first time, because I have better loot, better armor, and better tools, I can't beat him. Let's switch my shotgun. If you remember from Fortnite, I'm pretty good with attack. So it might be okay with this one. Let's grab this area where it's bound, so it's gonna be the mage. Exactly this. Get some more HP. Break a potion. The vampire knives. Some nice little shots in. He's entered yellow. The good thing about this guy is he doesn't have a stage 2. It's actually really rare. One of the only hard mode bosses. And that's a good thing, because if this guy had a stage 2, I probably wouldn't exist. Because you enter your stage 2 once you get to half HP, under half. I'm literally 80 HP. Should I be alive? No. Am I alive? Yes. Why? I don't know. Okay, I got it. This is one of the hardest fights. This is like the second hardest fight in the game. Because the only one that beats us is the Moonlord, which is the final boss. Of course, so. Remind me how I beat this guy first. Like, I watched a guide on how to beat the cultist. So after the first time I beat him, the second time, and the guy taught me the best way to beat him is to not hit his clones. What am I doing? Beating his clones. So I'm doing the exact opposite of the guide. That ain't good because the guide's professional. It's made by a real developer, so I'm just basically lowering my chances of actually winning. No clones anymore. This is to my advantage. I need that push. This is the advantage of having a good push. I paused it completely, so we have time to sync. And nothing's gonna be going on. No, the second I click the screen, it's ever since it's gonna start moving again. It's gonna get chaotic. After this fight, I'm gonna stop no matter what the result is. Let's continue. Some more HP. Hold down. My wings are out of power. Getting a bit more damage on and HP. You just have to peck away this guy's HP, honestly. Dodge shot. Heal. Use your vampire knife to heal some damage. And just peck away. Do some tiny little damage. Do a bit of damage. Just peck away the shot and heal us eventually. This is actually the longest fight in the game, since the Moonlord has more HP and he has stronger. But this guy has more HP, has higher defense and a lot more complex beat. Because the Moonlord, you see it dodge his attacks. This guy, you need to knock him close, and it's honestly harder, and I died. It's only just 41. It's only supposed to be 41, but it hit me for a crit, and I died. I probably should have drank that potion. I died. My mistake. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you later. This was my little guide about how to be a pro in Terraria, but still suck against the bosses.